Oh, good. It did update the game correctly. For a second I was scared there. I kept trying to type it into OBS and it didn't work. Okay, so hopefully everything works. Just need to do a quick audio check. Okay, so hopefully I love it when the audio works. Okay, so I don't typically do extremely narratively uh, like story-driven games like this. Like the Telltale stuff, I haven't done that. Usually, if I'm doing like an RPG style game, it's like Witcher 3 or like Horizon Zero Dawn or something. I don't really do choose your story type things like this. Like there's options and there's ways to customize the story, but this is very much on a rail, you know? And I've watched a few people play this. This isn't going to be like going in blind. I know how some of the stuff goes. I just don't know if dispatch is going to work on my PC, so this is going to be a little bit interesting when we get into the thing. But yeah, I don't usually do this, and I've watched a few people play, and it seemed fun, and I want to get into it and see how I do. So we're going to see if I enjoy it. I'm going to try to get through. We're going to get through episode 1. That's going to happen. I want to try to get through episode 2. But I have plans for later tonight. I'm going to go see the Spider-Man movie. If I don't have enough time in my usual 2-hour slot for streaming, I might swap over to like Supermarket Sim or something. But for now, we're going to get into dispatch and hopefully everything works. Just to make sure I don't fuck anything up, I'm going to go to the main live screen before I power up the game. And we're going to pray that this doesn't burn my computer to the ground. Okay, so that did work. Fantastic. I hope it doesn't blow out our eardrums. That'll be a thing. Global volume. Let's leave that on like 80% for now. Dialogue boost, full screen VSync. Ooh, wait, hold on. Is there anything for like background filters? I know there's some things. The things are not going to be a focus of the stream. They are going to make an appearance. We're not going to worry about it too much. I don't think there's a way for me to like meddle with. Yeah, that doesn't do what I thought it would. Is there anything? No. Colorblind, monitor visual, subtitles. Yeah, so there's no option for copyright music, which games really need more of, because a lot of people end up streaming these days, and yeah, having a thing would be very useful. But we're going to get into it and see how this goes. Subtitles, we're going to put that on. Speaker names, sure. We'll do white subtitles. That'll be fine. Animations on background. Oh, for like the subtitles. We're Replace licensed music. Yes. Visual censorship off. Profanities off. Well, profanity censorship is off, which means that they are going to be able to say things like fuck. Because we are not children. If you are, leave. We're going to do the interactive. Now, for those who don't know, which is anyone who hasn't watched me play World of Tanks, my mouse movement is minimal. Like, I have a full mouse pad and everything, but if I'm, like, even doing this, like, my mouse is moving half an inch or less. So we're gonna see how that plays out. But that's why I turned down my mouse sensitivity when I'm doing Witcher 3 and World of Tanks, because in those games my mouse movement is way too much. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see how that works, and hopefully it doesn't blow anything up. Game by Ad Hoc Studio. With Critical Role. Got Matt
Obviously,
Mercer
I
and Laura
love him.
Bailey.
He's my dad. What does that mean? Just say what you want to say.
It's just
Why is it not synced up?
obviously, it feels a little less obvious. So, I'll ask again. How do you really feel about your father? It's as if maybe it's a little more complicated than you feel comfortable admitting, which is completely understandable.
Didn't really know him well. Wasn't around much.
Well, you're gonna see him even less now, because he's dead.
Just so sensitive. Listen, if I didn't love him, we wouldn't be here, right?
We don't have to get into it.
Nope, we're in it now. Why would I be trying to find the man who killed him if I didn't love him? Why would I be doing any of this? Shit. My nose is bleeding. Thought I was getting emotionally snotty.
No, it's probably from when I kicked you in the face.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hang you off the side of this building, and you're gonna tell me where Shroud is, or I'm going to drop you to your death.
Come on, I thought we were having a breakthrough.
Hey, we did. You know, for being a real piece of shit, you're pretty easy to talk to, but the only breakthrough I need right now is the location of Shroud.
I'm not telling you shit, you fucking loser!
See, this is more like how I thought this would be.
I hope Shroud kills you just like he killed your father. I hope he fucking spanks your little daddy as you bitch ass to death, you hear me? Ugh. Are we outside?
Windy up here tonight, huh?
Why are we outside?
No telling where you'll
It
live.
smells like outside smells. Wait,
Hey,
wait!
I have neighbors. Use your inside voice and just tell me where Shroud is.
Okay. Steel mill, Llewellyn Steelworks, okay? Fuck!
You sure about that?
Yes, please! That's all I know!
Stop screaming, god damn it.
Help! Help!
Hey, I will pull you up if you quiet the fuck down.
Help!
Sir, if you want something to scream about, I'll give you something to scream about.
No! You piece of shit!
Hey, I ruined a perfectly good mattress to make sure you didn't die, okay? You're welcome.
You kind of have to. I mean, if he's going to scream... I have so many thoughts, and I don't want to drop too many spoiler type things yet. We'll get to the thoughts in a minute, or the added thoughts, but I don't even know how to Why would you take a guy... I mean, unless you caught him in the apartment or something. Why would you interrogate him in an apartment with neighbors? And if it's... He said, I have neighbors, so that implies that it's at his apartment. Why would you... You don't have a warehouse? There's no shed on the edge of the city? A sewer? Why? And then, I mean, also, like, if you don't want to get dropped, generally biting the hand that's holding you up is a good way to get dropped. But we'll get to the added thoughts in a moment. We got stuff to do. The astral pulse. I'm not too enthusiastic about how there's a little bit of desync between like the video and the audio, but that seems to be fixing itself, so hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Is that screen flicker catching on... It doesn't look like it's catching on the playback, which is good, but... Maybe that did.
He's here!
So much blood spatter. Hang on, I wanna... Full screen. VSync is on. So what if I turn it off? Because we are getting a little bit of flicker. I don't want that to become too much of a thing.
Time to finish this. Nailed it. All right, next one.
Always go with the existing path first and then see where that gets you.
Just one more. All right, got it.
Not that bad. Okay, with VSync off, things seem a little bit better.
Hey, can I get a copy of that video when we're through here? Because it's over, Shroud. And it would be nice to watch that back at a different angle.
Oh no, it's over, Shroud! All this build-up, face to face with your father's killer, and you come in here with that lame shit?
Ugh, where the fuck is Shroud?
He'll be here in a bit. Oh hey, after our conversation, I asked him about your dad. Fun little tidbit. He was very well hydrated. Turns out right after Shroud shot him in the chest, your dad pissed his pants. Bet you didn't know that, huh? So after that bullet tore through his insides, he still had enough time to know how absolutely fucked he was and just pissed himself like a little bitch. It was like so much piss. Because your dad was wearing shorts, so...
This guy clearly thinks he's that shit. Through the window. That's gonna sting a little bit.
Starting to think I didn't need to waste a perfectly good mattress to break her fall.
Perfectly good. I assume that cum stain thing was already in the dumpster.
Can we just skip to the part where you reveal your bullshit superpower so we can fight for real?
Yep, here we go.
Cool dick. So, you, got some kind of clever supervillain name?
You can call me toxic.
Bro, that works on so many levels for you.
This is where the thoughts from earlier come in. Like, it's one thing that, okay, they're setting up, like, they're clearly setting up a trap. So you need a fall guy. And unless you want one of your guys to... But then Mechaman I don't think is known for killing villains. So, like, why would you even need someone who's durable? Like, durable enough to not end up in the hospital, maybe, but, like, you don't... We just punted this guy with a robot. Maybe Mechaman does kill villains. Now that I said punt him with a robot, that, and the other option was stomp, which isn't better. You think Mechaman kills villains? Because those were not non-lethal options. If this guy was like any kind of normal human, and I mean, sure, he might be enhanced, which you know, the little red ring thing on his neck that was blinking and the enhancements, and but having powers of some kind doesn't make you like unkillable. Like, we're going to meet plenty of heroes who are just like, oh yeah, I'm a person who can do whatever thing, and it's you're a person. And then I had this thought earlier while I was thinking of the game at work, and it's like, do you think Toxic here is like in any way inspired by that Toxic Avenger whatever hero movie that Peter Dinklage was in? Because I remembered that movie. I didn't watch that movie, but I remember that movie being a thing, and I was wondering if there was any kind of connection, because they have kind of similar sticks, really. You know, acid skin, not quite indestructible, but you know, pretty damn durable. It's a thing. Anyway.
Yeah, no shit. That's the point.
Wow, broke him under that easy.
Pretty good when normies like you use them. When you put them on someone who already has powers, fucking chef's kiss.
taking this whole place apart. Doing good so far. And there's the backup.
Figures.
Toxic has too many powers. He can fly, he's durable, he's made of acid. Is there anything he can't do? That had to hurt. That was a couple things. And now we're being absorbed by the blob. Kind of surprised the acid worked that time, but reboot faster. Doink.
On them shields. I said 40%, but Boss Man says you're down to 28. And he is not wrong about this thing. Good news, buddy. Shroud says he just wants the Astral Pulse, which we all know isn't really yours anyway.
Impressive.
System check. Calculate the damage per second hitting shields. Then tell me how many seconds I need to divert astral pulse energy to rocket boosters.
12.89 seconds of damage before critical.
Oh hey, Boss Man says if you're planning on diverting pulse power to the boosters, it won't work. This is a limited time offer, dude. What's up? You were so fucking talkative earlier. I'm just the messenger here. Said you're not calculating that shit stuck to your leg, dumbass.
Don't humor the guys who think they're smarter than everyone.
Hey, great! I'll go to the plan. Now get out of there, babe. Come on!
And there goes the foot, and we're gone.
Status.
Pulse status stable. Foreign device detected.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. Yep, that's a big problem.
Warning.
And that scene leads me to ask, how high was he when, you know, the thing blew up? Because, if you're falling for that long, you're, you had some altitude.
It was just over 4 months ago that images like this were recorded across the Southland. Videos flooded social media and our newsroom, showing what many thought to be the death of Mechaman. Again. For nearly 50 years, a Mechaman has protected Los Angeles. Built by an ordinary civilian with no superpowers. This first suit was dubbed by some fans as Mechaman Prime. 3 generations of pilots, their identities kept secret, have
As
given
bulky as that
everything
suit
to protect
looks,
this community,
doesn't look
including
bad.
their lives. After the tragic passing of Prime, the next Mechaman, known as Astral, teamed up with a star-studded superhero
come on,
group
stop with the
known
flickering.
as the Brave Brigade, leading to an unprecedented period of peace in the Southland. After years of loyal service, tragedy struck again when Shroud, a former Brave Brigade member turned villain, killed the pilot of Mechaman in cold
Elliot
blood.
Connors.
But yet again, as hope was lost, a 3rd generation of Mechaman emerged. A Mechaman for the modern era. A bulwark against organized crime in the greater Los Angeles area. Until today. Earlier today, Mechaman broke his silence and addressed the media.
There's been a lot of speculation about my health and the state of the Mechaman suit, and I'm here to put that speculation to rest. The suit has been damaged beyond my ability to repair, so I will be stepping back from superhero work, effective immediately.
Does this mean you're finished?
Can you repair your
What's next for
suit?
Mechaman?
Does this mean your career is
How
over?
badly were you hurt?
One at a time, please.
Ashley Rhiness, San Pedro Daily. Do you have anything to say to your fans? The public outpouring, the vigils, a lot of them were worried you wouldn't wake up.
I just want to say thank you for the support. I hope to be worthy of it. Next question.
Chris Stratton, Torrance Tribune. Does this mean you're retiring as Mechaman? Word on the street is you're donezo.
Are you 100 years old? Why are you talking like that?
Answer the question, buddy boy. Are you retiring? My readers need the skinny, and I aim to deliver. Let's get it on the record.
I'm not looking to comment on that just yet. That's the only skinny I can give you.
That is some
All right, just one more,
dated
please. I gotta
lingo.
get back to just one more. Preferably someone from the Century.
Charles Kingsley, South Bay Signal. So, Shroud kills your father, goes to jail 15 years, breaks out, and immediately dupes you into a trap where he destroys the Mechaman suit and puts you in a coma for months.
I didn't hear a question in there.
Two-parter. First, why didn't Shroud kill you? You haven't been conscious for months. It'd be easy money taking you out.
Okay, Shroud wanted the Astral Pulse and Mechaman gone. He got both. I'm not sure I mattered much.
Right. You're unimportant. Which leads me to my next question. Most heroes avenge their family. You did the opposite. You killed their legacy. How disappointed would your dad be if he were here right now? Your father, your grandfather. They must be rolling over in their graves.
Sometimes the
Up
best
next,
response is to just
Is
leave.
Mechaman a mecha quitter?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it'd be better if he died than be a mecha coward, you know? What kind of example is he setting? Stay tuned to find out.
What kind of hot take is that? Okay, before we get to the next part too much. So it's explained in that Shroud went to prison and broke out and almost immediately lures Mechaman into a trap. I don't think it was like a next day thing, but it had to have been like no more than a month for it to be like described as immediately lures you into a trap. No more than a month. And I can get that Shroud would have a following, or he'd have like people on the outside trying to get like a following. But how do you get that many people in on the plan if Mechaman is that big of a deal? Because Shroud was in prison for 15 years. Mechaman, presumably this Mechaman, has been active for at least part of that time. I can't imagine that there wouldn't be a reputation. And just... it's one of those things you don't really understand with superhero versus supervillain stuff. Do they just come out of the woodwork whenever they want to take a piece out of the superhero? Like, just how?
Hey,
sure.
Assholes. Yeah, all you assholes. I was fucking watching that.
Hey, who you calling assholes, asshole?
I'll handle this idiot. Keep loading. We're out of here in 30. And who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you. Go fucking hobo ranger? Who the fuck are you?
Honestly, I'm not sure anymore.
Right, well that feels heavy. But I don't know you, so I don't give a fuck.
Whatever the case, I'm enough to deal with a pack of fucking Skittles idiots like you.
God damn it. Look, you're hurt. You're not thinking straight. You don't want to fight someone who knows which hand every punch is coming from.
Yep. You didn't see that one coming. And here's the cavalry.
What the?
The fact that she didn't even look. She just said, "Dear God."
That guy I threw, he landed on the roof, right? Phew.
And also the
Hi,
fact that he
I'm
answers her.
I work over at Superhero Dispatch Network.
Hey, yeah, I know who you are. You're like, famous.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just a corporate hero for hire. You're the real deal. You're the famous one.
Right, I don't think infamous is the same as famous, but...
Oh God, your arm.
Fuck. Oh yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, you look like some kind of mime DJ. Let me see it. I'll help you. Usually dislocates the other way.
Okay, but have you done this before? Because maybe... Ow! Ow!
That's not a good sound.
Wow, that's okay. Thank you.
I refuse to believe that's a good sound.
You look like you could use a drink.
What makes you say that?
After his day, probably a few drinks. A little bit loud, but not terrible.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, well, you know what? They can taste the rainbow in jail.
What do you mean? Like different colored dicks? Sorry.
I actually didn't know what I meant, but you know what? It should have been that.
I'm a little buzzed. I don't really make jokes like that. I think Vizzy's rubbing off on me.
Who?
Someone I work with. It's... yeah.
I can't tell which one of us had the rough day.
Oh, no. I had a great day. Well, that's not totally true. Oh, you're joking. Sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about keeping up. Something to do with the powers. It takes a lot for me to feel anything.
What a sad sentence.
Hey, you should give yourself more credit. To do what you did for as long as you did. Especially without superpowers.
Not true. What do you call this?
I can fix that one for you, too.
No thanks, I like this one.
Thank you. So, how did you afford all that? You must have spent hundreds of thousands of...
Millions. So you'll understand when the check comes.
You're serious? Millions.
Yeah, I basically burned through my entire inheritance keeping it going. The last couple of years have just been duct tape and sheer determination.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Sacrifice everything to be a superhero to the point of financial...
Ruin?
I was gonna say hardship, but ruin was the first word that came to mind, yeah. You must be completely broke at this point.
I don't know. I guess I just like helping people.
So, are you drunk yet or what?
Yeah, I should probably switch into water.
Good, because I was hoping, after some drinks to loosen you up, I could learn a little more about you. And, if all that went well, present you with a proposition.
A proposition?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if this is a fit or not, you know? Then it's just a matter of picking the right moment.
Well, I have to say, Blazer, that does sound intriguing.
Oh, no,
That's
that's
actually...
wrong.
Not water.
God, this is like pure alcohol.
It's not like alcohol, it is alcohol. I know because you spit it directly into my open mouth. That's water. That, see? How it has ice in it?
You drink hard liquor from a pint glass?
Actually, I usually just drink it straight from the bottle, but I thought that would be embarrassing. I'm gonna go clean up.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I will be right back.
What are you doing?
Hey, bitch! Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch.
Ah,
just so
yes,
you know,
the
I
crew.
only turned around because someone yelled, not because I'm a bitch or anything.
Don't you watch the news? This is a superhero bar.
Oh, wow, are you a superhero? That's so cool. Is this your power? You're like, tell people obvious shit guy?
Are you really going to act like you don't remember me?
Wait, it's coming back to me. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Oh, wait. I know it. You are sunglasses indoors at night guy. Your superpower is that you're able to let everyone know in the room that you're a douchebag, because you should literally never do that unless you're at the final table of the World Series of Poker, but even then, if you win, you're still a fucking loser.
A little bit long-winded, but got there in the end.
Good.
Sorry, I choked on my spit.
No, like a bitch. I control the fire.
The fire?
And the flame. And my skin does not burn. I am flambe. And you...
Wait, oh shit, I do remember you. You're that shitty villain I busted up.
Not anymore, mecha dick. As I literally just said. I am Flambe, a real superhero. And you are not Mechaman anymore. So, you need to get the fuck out of here. Now, we can do this the easy way.
Sorry, which way was that?
Hey! No, Punch Up. You're literally fanning the flames right now.
Shit, yeah, you're right. Anybody got a rug? You gotta drop and roll, lad.
Doing water would have put him out.
Thought he doesn't burn.
Some people become scared before they even know they're hurt.
But, you know, giving him a little bit of a flare
Like
up.
babies.
Hey, Mecha Dick, get the fuck out of here.
I get it. Can you just tell Blazer I'm outside?
Ow!
Relax. I'm leaving.
What, you can't deliver a message to the company? Jesus.
Hey, I couldn't find you.
It's cool. I was just admiring the art on this dumpster. Can't tell why anyone would put those words together. Why are you holding drinks?
Nightcap?
You're in trouble.
Actually, according to the bartender, that's exactly what you are. What happened in there? I walk out and the bartender's pissed. The whole energy is awkward. And why'd it smell like burnt hair?
I got a little fired up with the guy, but he ran off before anything happened, so...
Oh, you got fired up?
Yeah? Does that not sound convincing enough?
Hold these. I know a place.
You stung.
It's a little out there. Easier if we fly.
It's interesting that her power isn't exactly flight, it's more of anti-gravity. Because the way she's holding him, that is not flight. If that were flight, he'd be falling. But how cool must it be if you had that superpower? Just not even be able to do super speed while flying, but just fly.
I actually thought you were taking us to sit on it.
Hmm? Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Oh no, yeah, this is better, because you can see it. And it looks like there's a couple up there already, so...
I know I shouldn't even bring it up, because it was mortifying for the both of us, but I am seriously sorry about the whole spitting thing.
Yeah, that's usually like a second date kind of thing with me. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is not a date.
No, totally. Yeah, I was thinking about something else, but yeah, thanks. Thank you. Again.
Don't you worry about it, Robert Robertson.
How do you know my name?
Oops.
What's going on?
Okay, I'll tell you. But only after you tell me how you ended up with a name like that.
Well, you see, back in like the 60s and 70s when they were first coming out with comic books, people back then were either very big fans of alliteration or they were very uncreative. That's how you ended up with people like Peter Parker. All P's. Or, there's so many superheroes. Bruce Banner. Stephen Strange. Miles Morales. Yeah. There's a lot of superheroes and probably a few villains, but my brain don't work right because this is late for me and we're just going to get back to it.
Oh, you mean a name like Robert Robertson III?
The third? 3 times this happened?
There was Grandpa Bobby, then my dad, who I called Dad, but everyone else called Robbie, and then me, Robert, because I wanted to be taken seriously.
Family tradition.
In more ways than one. Gramps was the first Mechaman. He died in the suit before I was born. Dad was killed fighting Shroud. That's when I took over. There was a little inheritance and the life insurance money.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize...
Just your run-of-the-mill, sad superhero origin story. The family tradition, if there is one, is dying in that suit. Which I guess I don't have to worry about anymore. What is it?
I'm not quite drunk enough to share my origin story just yet. But... remind me to tell you someday.
Definitely.
We can work with this.
Why does it feel so romantic if she explicitly said it's not a date?
Sorry, I'm actually here with a purpose. The way I went about things tonight, I'm sorry. It was all a little loose, a little unprofessional.
Unprofessional? I'm not sure that applies to this.
I'm actually here on official business. How I know your name, the proposition I mentioned right before you spit in my mouth.
Still
and there we go with that again.
It's fine. Do you remember a superhero named Trackstar?
Remember, of course. He's like family. That I haven't talked to in a while, but what about him?
I work with him at SDN. He recommended you. Mentioned that he worked with your father.
Yeah, he was the youngest member of the Brave Brigade, so he was kind of my babysitter for a while. How's he doing?
He's doing great. He's why I'm here. Robert, I would like to make you an offer. In exchange for dispatching and mentoring some of our rookie heroes, SDN can make you Mechaman again. But this time with all the resources that a company as big as ours has at their disposal. No more paying out of pocket for repairs. Support staff, the whole shebang.
My suit was totally destroyed.
I saw the report, studied the footage. It's not totally destroyed, just mostly. It's a big
As if
investment.
that helps.
It'll take considerable time and money to get the suit repaired and the missing pieces replaced. Plenty of time to learn how to dispatch and level up some of the heroes on our roster. Your experience, your work ethic, your perspective, it's all invaluable. Share it, Robert. You have a lot left to give.
Wait, so you want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
That's the idea. But just until we get your suit put back together.
What's dispatching even mean?
Oh, right. I was supposed to test you at the bar. Here.
The drunk people shouldn't be throwing things at drunk people.
Noted.
Am I waiting, or are you waiting? What's going on?
It was supposed to open up when I threw it to you. Okay, there. Pop it on. This is part of the assessment. And don't move too much in there. You're sitting on the edge of the billboard.
Greetings and
Virtual
welcome to
interface.
this training simulation. We may be superheroes, but we're nothing without SDN's real hero, the Dispatcher. So, Dispatcher, where do we start?
I didn't notice when I was watching some of the playback, but you've got like a temperature and humidity thing and also a wind speed and stuff. That's interesting. Battery input. Internet speed. Huh. Volume 30%. Wait, battery of 100% plug. What are we plugged into? We're wearing a headset. What do you mean it's plugged in?
Well, it appears we've got our first call from a subscriber.
I saw some scary, suspicious men last night leaving the old movie theater.
You'll receive requirements to help you determine which heroes to send.
Yep, okay.
Such an array of brave heroes to choose from. How could you possibly pick just one? This graph will show you what a hero does well and not so well. A hero with a knack for vigor and combat looks right for the job.
Okay.
That sounds like me, Phenomaman. Now that at least one hero is being dispatched, it's time to get to work.
Offense, defense isn't the greatest, but sure, let's send him.
A wise choice. I will now return to SDN.
Okay, and you can't click on it until after he gets
When
back.
a hero returns to SDN, they'll need some much-needed R&R. That stands for rest and relaxation. Don't forget to review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again until you do. On SDN's state-of-the-art graph, we can see an analysis of what skills the call required.
Yeah. So how do we do?
Let's see how well I did after responding to that caller's, well, call. There's no such thing as a perfect fit. Use your intellect and your roster to your advantage. The more that my skills align with the needs of the job, the more likely I am to succeed. Organized criminals, often led by figurehead supervillains, are the scourge of Southern California. We work tirelessly to root them out.
I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone fail like the first one with Mechaman. Are some of these scripted? At least in like the tutorial area. Like, that's curious.
We've got a potential villain hideout on the college campus.
Sometimes the solution is brains, not brawn. SDN's diverse array of heroes can solve any problem.
Investigate villain hideout, decode clues. So, investigation sounds like
make history.
brain book.
Knowledge is power.
Ashley Johnson, Marisha Ray. I forget his name. I'm terrible with names.
Effortless excellence.
Very nice. Needs a guest speaker. So...
Oh, if these streets could talk.
First area is not too bad.
One of your heroes needs you. As their leader, your heroes will look to you. Make choices and follow where they lead.
It's boring the crowd. We're going to have to improvise. Fun facts. You don't want them to take it too lightly.
These choices need the right skill. Remember each of your hero's strengths and weaknesses.
What can I say? A lot, actually.
The convoy of Diablo's goons are harrying the highway patrol.
As if traffic in this city was not bad enough.
Speaking of traffic and going places, does SDN offer paid time off to take vacations?
Of course. PTO accrues at a regular rate over time. Use it however you like, as long as you discuss your schedule with your manager well in advance.
What the fuck is a PTO?
I'm surprised that Robert Robertson does not know that. Can we back out of this for now? I want to see what the other one is.
There's a giant monster attacking downtown! Save us, SDN!
Okay, so that requires defense.
A better city, brick by brick. Okay.
Okay, so we gotta intercept the convoy, which will require speed, and overwhelm them. So let's send Mechaman and
Justice will prevail.
No sooner
Pom
said
Pom.
than done.
I am on the way.
Supervillain Diablo is attacking the general. Defend the villains. Or defend the helpless civilians. Apprehend dangerous henchmen. Do I want to send one of them or do I want to send both of them?
Everything in moderation.
That feels a bit like overkill. But we do need defense.
I do things by the book.
Sending more for defense is good. And now we're getting other stuff.
SDN values work-life balance. When the bell rings, your shift will end very soon.
Excellent. Okay, how about this one? Ouch.
Oh, this is very not good.
Sometimes a hero can use their talents to tip the scales.
Who
They
is
are
harassing
superheroes
hospital?
after all.
That's definitely going to be the easiest option because we are maxed on stats.
I led the goons into a trap while guiding the civilians to safety. Cops will take it from here.
I need help getting to my doctor's appointment.
See if we can get someone else. Come on, I just need one of you. Okay, so let's send her because she is quick.
Loud and clear. Moving out.
Running scared. Pursue El Diablo's sidekick. Survive. Defeat. Okay, so we need offense and defense. So I'll wait a moment on that one.
Oh, God. No. Help us. We're being held hostage. Send help, please.
You can find suggestions on how to handle hostage situations on page 234 of SDN's Guide to Dispatching.
Does that mean she would have been really good here? Does she have, like, hidden dialogue for this option?
An excellent choice.
I'll send both of them.
Oh, I see you have a keen mind.
And then
Let me balance
the two of them. No, the two of them.
Immovable object.
You don't have the highest speed, but you got a good offense and defense. Not bad.
SDN solves all problems, big and small. We never ignore the people of the city, particularly the elderly.
Speaking of retirement,
Excellent.
quick question, Phenomeman. Does SDN offer 401k matching?
Yes, but there are limitations. Your HR representative will have all the details.
Travis, that was his name. It got to me eventually. Oh boy. Ah, but we're fine.
This outcome is all thanks to you. Our shift is done now. It is time for lunch.
We couldn't have done it without you, dispatcher.
Too true.
I'm going to enhance my break time with some of the snack offerings in our break room vending machines.
Great idea. Thank you again, dispatcher. I hope to be seeing a lot more of you. Goodbye for now, and don't forget to be phenomenal.
Did he just say phenomenal? Well, looks like I'm great at this, so that's gonna be bad for your negotiating position. Expect a lengthy...
She's cute.
Did I drool on you?
I don't think so.
Well, you see why we thought of... Well, why Trackstar thought of you.
It makes sense, yeah.
Meet me at the SDN offices tomorrow. I'm not done saving you yet.
Oh, no, of course you're not. You left me on a... I'm on a billboard, lady.
Is there a ladder or...
Did I drool on you? Hired at SDN. It's the beef.
Sorry I'm late.
It's the good dog.
I think things are gonna be alright, but...
You can't spoil the pupper too much. Spoiling the pupper too much is bad for the pupper.
I met a nice lady. She wants to help us out.
It's also funny how when you're talking to Blonde Blazer, you mentioned that the suit was totally destroyed. And about 80% of the suit is sitting in your living room. Like, sir? Also, for being totally destroyed, the suit really doesn't look that bad. I know internally it's fucked, but by and large... I'm surprised when Sean's name popped up, they didn't put Jacksepticeye next to it. Because, I mean, everyone knows him as Jacksepticeye. Do I have to hit enter in order to see the progress report thing, or... Sean McLaughlin. Do I have to hit enter, or is it just going to like do the thing automatically? Troy Baker. Are there any other names that I would recognize? God, it just keeps going. Okay, I'm gonna hit enter and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, you do hit that. 52% of players threw alcohol at Flambe. 45% of players did not kiss Blazer. I think that has to do more with we got the option where we talked to her and it's like, this is not a date. So that line was very well established. 46 of players that the goon drop. Your success English. Success rate in the fight with Toxic was 100%. You performed better than 70% of players. So that means 30% of players also got 100%. You and 29% of players cut the press conference short. 39% of players dubbed Flambe sunglasses at I can't sunglasses at night guy. 53% of players aced SDN's tutorial shift. I mean, not a full ace. We did fail the one thing, but I mean, yeah, 90, 95%. We're doing pretty good. I'm gonna try to get through the next episode, I think, because we're only halfway into my 1 hour, or halfway into my 2 hour stream, so I'm gonna try to get into phase 2 here, or chapter 2.
Dang it! I'm gonna be late for band practice.
How did you not hear when that was...
Phenomeman! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us.
Blocking
But
the driveway
SDN
is the least of your worries.
So you can rock.
SDN is not an insurance company and does not cover damages to property.
Ma'am, you're still... Why is your mailbox in the middle of your yard?
Practice.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait, what's that?
Hmm? No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenon man. He's like a rock star.
Who sits that way?
I'm joking, because of the rock and the roll. Cool. Cool commercial. I'm a Phenomenon fan, you might say. You could say that.
He seems cool. Phenomenal, even. And quite the salesman.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he could sell snowballs to an Is it not cool to say? Snowman. He could sell snowballs to a snow person. Anyone made of snow. Any color snow doesn't have to be white. Yep, that's not right. That is not right. That is the
Just okay. Let me help you.
Oh no,
with
no, not necessary. I'm sure I.
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview.
No, I mean yes, but yes is more. My powers make everything wet, moist. Water boy is how they call me, but yes, I am.
Ah, yes, the fire and the flame. And the man who is missing some eyebrows.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now that your face is next aside of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mechaman. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You.
When they did the side profile of Flambe walking by right there, my first thought was, did he go heavy enough on the eyeliner? My second thought was, why does he remind me of like one of the buffer versions of Majin Buu? Like he's got the right facial structure, or like maybe it's not Majin Buu, maybe it's like the Super Saiyan 3 forms. But like he's got the right forehead shape. Anyway.
You, look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow, Laser, Juan, a real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I
That's
know
insulting.
me. Take your clothes off.
What's happening right now?
We don't want too many people knowing you're Mechaman. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk. Listen, it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet. Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe? If that makes you more comfortable.
It's fine, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, no, it's sure.
I mean, don't stare me straight in the eyes or anything, because that would be odd.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... There.
She's the one who opted for the office.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Really?
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated mistake. I can, go into the details of those complications with you later.
Look, we were both a little tipsy, got lost in the moment. You know, it's totally understandable. It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
Before we get too far ahead, number one, she was there the whole time. Number two, for her to be invisible, allegedly, now I have some doubts about how strict this is, but allegedly she would have to be holding her breath. So she's got some lung capacity. But also, why was she invisible in the conference room in the first place? But we'll get to all that, apparently.
Who locks a conference room? So, you two fuck or what?
You've been in here the whole time.
Lines were crossed.
Right, so just like grinding, clothes on stuff.
Busy? Knock it off. I just got a little tipsy at our meeting.
A meeting? Is that what it was?
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed-up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mechaman, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a fucking loser?
Having superpowers doesn't automatically make you a superhero. You're born with one, you have to earn the other.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Fucking hot.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisibitch when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
Snarky. I wonder if there's any significance to that building having 401 on its
We've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation. One of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3 Ds?
Dispatching. Documentation. Diversity is the 3rd. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep. We're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom. From a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there. Born with superhero. He's from...
Florida.
Florida! Of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
Excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little...
Corny?
Corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy.
How many people actually like talking to other people when you're taking a leak? Like, first off, someone broke bro code. I'm not sure who broke it first, but someone broke bro code. Second, do we really need a urinal that's all the way to the floor? Like, is that absolutely necessary? And then third, like, the whole hands thing. Like, really? You're gonna wash your hands anyways afterwards, but like, really?
All right. Good to meet you, bro.
Likewise. So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get you other guys here. They go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Roy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I no care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mechaman.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Royd is special.
Holy shit. Who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
I'm sorry, do I know you? Why you all tense? What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit.
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it,
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Is it ever confirmed how old Robbie is? Because, like, if his dad died 15 years ago, he does not look much older than 30. Like, if he's 30-ish, I would not be surprised. There's a cutscene later, so he can't also be, like, too young. Putting him 20 is definitely too young. But if he's pushing 40, I would be shocked. So, like, that does raise the question of how long he's actually been Mechaman. Because, I mean, technically, Robin did his whole shit. So, in a world where there are superheroes, it wouldn't be ridiculous for someone to, like, jump in a mech suit as a teenager. Although, if the last... I don't think it was ever confirmed that the last mech suit was destroyed. The first one was. So that raises questions.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase. What kind of awful shit did you do to deserve that?
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a fucking chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you
General
to the
guy
team
stuff.
movers.
If it doesn't kill you, it's usually fair game within the week.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Okay, select the unzipped hero to begin.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Bat Boy Con Man, age 32. He can fly. Transforms into a giant bat. Intelligent. Variety of controlled substances. That's fun. Money, money, drugs, money, money, money. Lying. Pretty light as far as villains go.
He
controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Okay. Also mid-30s. A little bit taller than Bat Boy over there. Born in Afghanistan. Anger issues, arson, assault. Yep. That all checks out. Yep.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious now.
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
That's got to be 5'6" right there. That's not just... Okay. Late 20s, invisibility, hand-to-hand combat, become visible at will, but only about holding her breath. And she's asthmatic. I'm not sure I'd put aloof in there with abrasive. Just abrasive would usually be enough. Assault, larceny, robbery. Yeah, all not very surprising.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Merciless mercenary. Creative. Umbra kinetic. Umbra kinetic flight. Superhuman accuracy. Mysterious, deadly, unapproachable. True kill count, like many things about her, is unknown. Assault, extortion, murder, kidnapping, stalking. None of which is particularly surprising.
Punch up.
Carnival's strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Age 43, height 3'3". How intentional do you think it is that they made him like Irish? Pycnokinesis. Is that like controlling his muscles or something? Or Strength. Pain immunity. Birthplace in Ireland. Half the height of one. Parole violation. Public intoxication. And second-degree murder. He doesn't strike me too much as the kind of guy who'd just straight up murder someone.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does that on purpose.
666 was a choice. Demon physiology, portal, life force absorb. It would be interesting if we saw like more of the life force absorption type stuff. Because we don't really see her I mean, she does... There is a way to get her to heal people, but... Prehensile Tale, Sonar's NA sponsor, Atheist True Crime Aficionado. Gee, the Demonkin is an atheist.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Age 20, over 7 feet tall. Morphological being. Earth mimicry, regenerative healing. Massive clay and dirt. Enjoys poetry and basketball. Difficulty squeezing through doors. Aiding and abetting. Disturbing peace. Vandalism. That's all pretty light.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Girl, how do you keep that hair under control? Photokinesis, photoionization, holographic manipulation. Flint, Michigan. Missouri, Michigan. No, M-O is Missouri. Yes, right? Yes. I've got a bunch of warship knowledge rattling around in my head and trying to figure out which one is... That's how I remember my states. Warships. 1.3 million followers. Music snob. Highly dramatic. Requests her trailer. Assault. Drug possession. DUI. Tax evasion. Not terribly surprising.
The Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
Login R. Robertson.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Oh, happy day.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real first name. Bitch. You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto's son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine.
No, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up! Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
Chase is a gem. Chase is an absolute gem.
Balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Climb a 40-foot tree. Probably want someone who's got decent movement, right? Don't make the child cry. I would send Coop because she can fly. Ironically, she's probably the best one to go.
I'm already going this way. Yeah. Trust me. I can handle this a lot faster on my
Invisigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Neat.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Who's this Vanderstink guy?
Ribbon cutting.
Vanderstank.
Make SDN look good.
Literally, he has a certificate.
You aren't a genius if you need a piece of paper that says you're a genius.
You're just jealous. This guy rules.
Coupe is a professional assassin. Make SDN look good. That'd be like if it's about being charismatic. High profile. I'm going to send Malevola. She's not quite as high on the whole chat thing as Prism, but I think I trust Malevola a bit more. No, Punch Up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Punch Up has defense.
Can someone Google if cauliflower ear is an STD?
Why do you need to Google that?
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
No!
You'll get the next one.
Snake Eyes failed a call with yes. Okay, that was what the thing was. With over 70% chance of success.
Oh my god! My Mateus breaks shit everywhere!
Okay.
Let's see if I can do this. Nailed it.
Well, okay, fix that.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Do you know who we saw in the bar last night? Mechaman.
And he kicked Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
You did though.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
Break up the brawl diplomatically. I'm gonna send the two of them.
Needed another backup dancer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Duplicates the hero to her left, placing their illusion in an empty slot with half their stats. Well, you two are going to have fun.
You know, people judge me when they first see me, but then they get to know me and they judge me even more.
Ah, that's not good. And yet we survive it.
Almost feels unfair. Almost.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
Pursue the thieves. Return the boat in one piece. Okay, so we want speed. Should I send sonar on this too? No, I can only send one person. Yeah, I wanted to wait until Invisigal was back up, because... Okay, so that's just shy... The speed is the same. The speed is the exact same. Okay, so we're going to send Coupe.
So what was your read on this Mechaman guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
Give them the idol makeover.
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone pick this. I want to see what this does.
Give him a makeover.
All right. From this point on, you two have been reborn as Saber and the Bruiser.
Okay.
Flambe, you're off route.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Villains. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Okay. Or so the saying goes. In theory, they're just villains, so you can live without them.
Somebody order a mudslide?
Robbing the museum. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Hey, Invisigal.
Sure thing.
Sending both of them might be good, because then you get like the whole intelligence angle.
No problemo.
Security here is amateur hour.
Denny the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
So, Malevola. Want to have some fun?
Yeah, okay, I get it. This fucking guy, he conned my ex into some tell-all exclusive.
Retrieve the boat. Oh, please, God. Thank you.
On point.
Okay, what are you two doing? Okay, I can do the hack. This is gonna be fun. The fuck is that shit? I hit that button. With at least a third of the timer left.
Piece of cake. All sensors are back up, team.
Excellent.
Okay, what's going on with sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Right. After returning from his call, intellect swaps with combat, charisma swaps with vigor until next call. Shit. Flambe required. Yeah, of course. You're made of clay. You're gonna be fine. Thank God.
We've encountered these thieves before.
Past cases of art crime ring, track down members, find hideout. He's returning, so they're not gonna be done in time. She's resting. Compile and track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send those two. Hopefully they're smart enough.
You smell weird. Trying on a new cologne?
Well, stop trying then.
She's doing her thing. Please be good. 55%. Ah, crap.
I don't know what fucking happened on that one, mate.
Well, you can't win all of them. Okay, how about you two? Okay, not bad. Not bad.
And
Solid.
I'ma stay winning too.
Hey, Blazer told me to show you the ropes. Here we are.
Hey, hero ranked up. Good job. Go check that hero database.
Which one? Who? One?
Now
What?
navigate to the new upgrade tab.
Ah.
Every rank up earns skill points. Use them for increasing stats.
What? What
Use
do we
the plus
need?
icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go back.
I want to try and get not pigeonholed into like one thing exactly, but like I want them to get better. I'm going to boost her charisma a bit. So that got done.
You're on fire today.
Oh, this?
Flambe games +1 combat,
Hey,
+1
Bobby.
mobility, affects
Here, William
stats,
Vandersink needs a
boosts
security
reset
detail.
after failure.
Is it cool if I go? Been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
For some situations, you can only choose one solution.
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
Try navigating. Send literally anyone else. Entire Z team will receive XP.
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker.
Send
It
sonar.
would mean a lot.
I'm gonna send Golem, cause if you gotta guard him, I think Golem can do it and look good. Nah, punch up.
I can't do it. I need you in the field. Sorry.
That's like a real bummer, man.
Kid just robbed me. That little shit I wanted behind bars.
Track down the pickpocket. Encourage him to turn his life around. Invisigal, you want to go?
Fine, I'm going. I remember my first pickpocket. Good times. Didn't get caught.
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Squid. Look at the stolen art. Hideout. Stealth and use of surroundings will be key in taking them down. Stealth and use of their surroundings.
Right.
Let's send Coop.
Close your eyes. You're not gonna like what you
Oh.
see anyway.
With more than 2 slots, Coop gains +1 combat if placed in first and +1 mobility if placed in second. Ooh. So we got an even bigger boost there. Okay. So yeah, I think mobility is going to be good here, so we're going to send both of them.
Sometimes I look at the tree and think, I could burn you down. You're not better than me, tree.
Ah, you...
Superior vibe about them.
You had one job, Punch Up.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set the scar on fire. Yeah.
Malevola or Sonar? Caught the kid, but I have no idea what to do with a 12-year-old thief. Escort him home. Because the pep talk's not going to work with like 1 charisma.
You can't say you're not impressed.
Hello,
You
King.
can't. I mean,
Pikachu?
you can, I just won't believe you.
Is that supposed to be like Pikachu, but with kink? Yeah, sometimes you just get an unlucky roll. Invisigal required. Thieves... A lot of thieves in the hideout. We've got plenty of combat ability and plenty of mobility. So this should work.
Alright, take down the thieves, not the art.
I cannot make any promises.
So you finally noticed. I'm perfect.
Excellent.
Watch me burn.
And he got more bonuses. Wait a minute, hold on. People can upgrade. Hold on. Okay, her. I want... We're going to have a couple people with some offensive ability, so I want her to definitely have more mobility. And then you have Coupe. Intellect, or... I mean, her combat ability is not... We could get another mobility character. Flambe is also going to have some decent mobility and some really good offensive power, so let's go intellect. Yeah, we're going to have a few people with good offensive ability. Oh, the donut place.
Granny's, I got this.
Hold up, aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned. Still on
Makes
the
about
clock.
as much sense as anything.
Okay. Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
You'd be surprised. Okay, so I was going to say you'd be surprised how oh god, what was I going to say? I saw the comment about a smart assassin. Where did my train of thought go after that? There was a few things happening. How do you get banned from a donut shop? Well, you're talking about Invisigal, and her whole power is that she can go invisible. So if there's no one in the shop at the time and she gets hungry, she probably snuck behind the counter a couple times and munched a few donuts. Well, I mean, in this universe, I imagine invisibility powers aren't the most common, but also, like, the things that she grabs for some reason aren't included in her invisibility stuff. Like, we're going to get into a scene in a minute where you see some of her interactions with other items, and her powers are weird. Her clothes go invisible with her, but if she's covered in, like, jelly cream filling, that doesn't for some reason, and I don't really get it. But, you know, it's magic as far as we're concerned. It's superpowers. It doesn't have to make sense. It's just bullshit. She could have gone just in front of the shop, or maybe she, like, bumped into someone as she was trying to leave the shop because she's invisible, and if she's, like, paying more attention to Granny than whoever's at the door is not going to see her. Yeah, sometimes thinking about a hero situation, like, just in general, the hero deal, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense sometimes. So, suspension of disbelief is a virtue in these sorts of things.
I didn't do this.
Right, I feel like you've said that a lot in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
What do you mean you assume he's Granny? You got banned from the place. How do you not know who Granny is if you got banned? Bitch!
Look, can you just focus? What, you got ADHD or something?
Yes, fucker. Is it that obvious?
Yes, fucker, it is.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever, superhero shit.
Just a plain-ass glazed donut. You happy?
Not as happy as you with that glaze all over you, huh? You can slap that donut around on your face a little before you put it in your mouth, huh?
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts. Love them from my mouth to my butt. How's it going? First date. Thanks for asking me that, so you could
Why
get
you gotta
all
say
your
that so
funny
loud?
jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room? What are you doing? You gonna poke it with a stick?
Check his pulse.
Granny's alive. Thank Christ. I didn't want to have to lift this guy. So, can I go now?
No, this
A wellness check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out if the perp is still there.
Perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant. Fuck, I can't think of a character from a cop show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That surprises me. You guys got similar energy. How do I switch cameras?
Just click the side here and you can cycle all the cameras in the building.
It's weird getting tech advice from an old person.
Bro, I'm not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Dan? Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn. Am I doing something wrong? Pushing that button just says access denied.
Ah, damn it. Sometimes people add extra security. They don't understand it just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something, or are you just bad at your job?
Which one was a boomer reference? The Lieutenant Dan thing from Forrest Gump? If you're calling Forrest Gump a boomer thing, How dare you? That movie's not that old. Forrest Gump is actually a pretty decent... Don't. I regret going down this conversation. Okay, where do we go from here?
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
Okay, let's do that.
Hello?
Ugh.
Let me do this.
This node represents a code to use later.
Up,
Remember,
down, left, left.
this node has an unknown code. Find the key.
Alright, what do we got here?
Herb? Beanie? Who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
Hey, shut up for a sec. You're not alone.
Hazard detected. Really?
He's coming your way, armed. You need to disappear.
Why are you whispering, you idiot? You're in my ear. God damn it. This bitch is a gusher.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan. Never mind. Got any more great advice?
Duck.
Pretty decent fight choreography.
Shit.
This bitch.
Visigo, just hold him off while I find a way to help.
Okay, yep.
I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster. Come on.
I could probably brute force that if I had a... Actually, probably not even that hard to brute force it. Part of it's going to be up and down. So up, down, left, up. I think. Up, down, left, up. There we go. And the blaster doesn't work no more. Ouch! Right in the jaw.
Granny, I don't think you know how to use that thing, so why don't you...
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys.
You? Yeah, right. Don't fuck with me, okay? Nobody fucks Granny! Nobody fucks with Granny!
Invisigal, stay calm.
Great fucking advice, Lieutenant Dan.
I've never seen anyone pick this option.
Okay, disarm Granny before the thing blows his face off. It looks super unstable.
So your expert opinion is to
Attack the client. Not that.
I did think your way to check this shit. I'm taking out the guys that tried to kill me.
That wasn't a suggestion, it's a direct... Hey, Invisigal, you okay? Hey, are you okay? Come in.
Fine. But this guy, less fine. Smells like bacon a little. It's gross
Yeah, great. Okay, where's the perp?
Huh. That ended a lot worse than I thought it would.
Feels like a win to me.
I've seen a few people play this, and every time they get to that, they choose the option for disarm the attacker. So I kind of knew Invisigal would pick the other thing, but I've never seen anyone try to be like disarm Granny. And I knew she'd attack Thunderstruck or whatever his name is. I've never seen how that went. That went significantly, well, I'm going to say worse, because when you choose to disarm Thunderstruck, where Invisigal goes after Granny because Granny's got the thing that, you know, Granny just ends up with some minor burns on his backside. In this one, it's the whole arm. Ow. At least Granny didn't die. Well, yeah, but even if that's like a first degree burn on your entire like forearm, everything from your elbow down, like that is going to be nasty for so long. Like if you think a sunburn is bad, that's ooh. And then like Granny's not exactly young either, so like the recovery period is going to be like that. You're not going to be feeling that for like a month. You're going to be feeling that for like 3 months. That's like your whole year is ruined. That's going to stick with you for a little while.
That was pretty good for first day. Sometimes people...
No, she's definitely still banned.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem. This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're fucking supervillains.
And I do know that there is a little bit of a flickering issue,
Look,
but...
why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here. There's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Are you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
I mean, as far as people... As far as like it being a good first day, that could more reflect on how Robbie is dealing with the former villains. Because I mean, almost all of them have abrasive attitudes. The only two who are like decent are probably Punch Up and Malevola. Like, Golem is abrasive in his own way. Sonar is not the worst, but he's still rough around the edges. Honestly, Malevola is probably like the best one there. Former workers just walked out. Yeah, probably. I mean, if you're dealing with a bunch of... I don't want to call them full assholes. If you're dealing with a bunch of jerks like this, like, it's a crowd. You're going to have a short temper eventually. But, I mean, even then, we did do quite well. We only failed, what did it say, 3 calls? Villains that don't want to be there. Some of them don't want to be there. As far as... I know it comes out that Invisigal joined the initiative on condition that like they don't ask too many questions. So at least Invisigal kinda wants to be there. I think a few of them are trying to like not be villains, but then there's also the habit of like being selfish, so they've still got to break that habit. Yeah, it mostly worked out aside from Granny getting burnt. That was like the big failure of the day. Show rewards. Hey, we got coffee. And we get a random point. In mobility. One hero to receive the mobility skill upgrade. Punch up. I feel like mobility would be really useful on punch up. YouTube really ends up compressing things. I never realized how high detail the model was for the vending machine. That's got some detail on it. There's scratches and everything.
Hey.
Ah, shit.
What kind of superhero flinches? I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of shitbag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
Yeah, well, I guess you should do a better job picking your friends.
What the fuck?
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
What's up?
Then why are you asking why he keeps screaming?
She was just explaining your, you know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, he is. Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well. Didn't mean to interrupt your little snack. What, do you need a pre-chew like a little baby bird, bitch?
You seriously think that went well?
No, I think it went great.
You trashed the place. The suspect got away and you got the client hurt. I don't think when he called us, he thought he'd be ending the day winking at Lefty because you turned his other arm into a pork rind.
Granny would be fine if Granny didn't pick that fucking thing up in the first place. He's just some dumbass trying to be
Fair
a hero.
point.
And don't fucking say it, I know where you're going.
Fact of the matter is that shit didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we get the perp if you had just fucking listened to me. You ask for help, then I can... What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. Now you're a twitchy little bitch turtle without a shell. A real hero puts their ass on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
The suit isn't what made me a superhero. It was how I did my fucking job that made me Mechaman. Based on what I saw today, you wouldn't last a day as Mechaman. Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep you from being a selfish fucking asshole.
I feel bad. Good. Fuck you.
The jump scare when she appears back. That's great. The punch to the jaw. Overkill a little bit. But we did kind of hit her in the feels with the whole the suit doesn't make me Mechaman thing. Poor Robert. Yeah, he's... Well, the thing... Half of this game is just HR violations. Before we even joined SDN, Blonde Blazer is hitting us up at a bar in a very flirty way. Like, it's English. It's only if you choose the right dialogue options to go down where she says, "This isn't a date." And even then, you then get the option on the billboard to still kiss her when you're taking your mask off. So that's a whole thing. And then the scene with her and the whole take off your clothes, and then half of Dispatch is yeah, and she's like the face of the branch. Well, Robbie did show up in his like Mechaman outfit, the Mechaman like superhero suit, not the robot suit, the like underbody, like I don't even know what material it is. I want to say spandex, the like form-fitting stuff, and she had the shirt form and the pants, and it was a whole thing. It's the game is a big HR violation. It's and then of course you got to wonder, how much did Sonar actually hear? Because he's got super hearing, and those machines were loud. And was he using the machines specifically because he knew that everyone was going to get into an argument? Or did he just want to make it seem like he wasn't eavesdropping? Because he was he heard everything, I guarantee you. You're like 10 feet away. You're not going to not hear everything. Well, yeah, this was a whole thing. Okay, let's get back into it.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What happened to your nose?
Disobeyed by Invisigal.
You have a tissue hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it started soaking in blood.
Invisigal punched me in the face, but I asked for it.
Robert, this is serious.
It's not. I asked for it.
Okay, there's nothing you could have said that warrants her hitting
Would
you.
it be any different if I said I literally asked for her to hit me in the face, and then she did it?
I suppose.
Okay, then let's go with that.
We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z-Team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the Granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-Teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
The perp got away. How is that an acceptable outcome?
Yeah, shit happens.
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar is very low with this group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to make a joke and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not fucking around here. If you want the Phoenix program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do that?
By treating the Z-Team like what they are, a bunch of villains. And leading a supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I need to be around them. I need them to see I'm all in, and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not...
Whatever happened to Robert's mom? Is it ever mentioned why his mom's not in the picture? Because, like... Or his grandparents. I mean, sure, his granddad died in the suit, but, like, what happened to the other three? You've got 2 parents. You've got 4 grandparents. Were both of his parents only children? Does he not have family? What happened to the rest of his... Is this just your standard superhero, like, ultra sob story stuff? Where he's, like, the only child of only children whose parents all died in horrible accidents? What the hell happened here?
Saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
But he's getting real with them.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No fucking way it's gonna work, but it'll be way more fun to watch.
Chase, some optimism, please.
God damn it. Yeah, I also promise to do my best.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah. No. I did this. It's weird because I saw this lady, smiling lady, person put a donut on your desk previously, and it was nicely on a napkin. But then she comes back and she just crazy, like evil mode, and smashed the same donut.
What a mess.
We'll clean it.
What? No.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest. He
Hero?
helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So, there's a couple things I want to get into here. Like, before we had the conversation with Invisigal where she punched us in the face at the end, clearly she went to our desk and gave us a donut. Presumably from Granny's, unless she stopped at another donut place on the way back. And then after our conversation, because we upset her, she came back and smashed the donut. Which, no matter how you slice it, is kind of cute in its own way. Guessing she stole it, yeah. And then, yeah, Waterboy's quirky, but he is relatable in, like, socially awkward, like, wants to be helpful and useful kind of way. I mean, all in all, Waterboy, for his quirks, definitely has a redeemable side. Cute in a yandere sense. I don't even... No, not yandere. Yandere is like you murder anyone who's with the person that you like, or anyone who the person you like is interested in. It's more of a tsundere type deal. No, tsundere... That's closer to it, but I think that's still not quite the right one, because even tsundere is like... You get the praise, you like the praise, you don't want to admit that you like the praise, but you do like the praise. So tsundere is more in the right neighborhood than yandere, but I don't think it's quite on the right side of whichever track I'm dancing over here. I don't know the Japanese word for it.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which you helped me get. So thank you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you. You too.
See Invisigal as being a bit more dangerous crazy.
Hey, I want you to know,
I don't know.
Us fixing your suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z-Team.
We'll get into that in a moment.
That's good to know.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
Hey, look, I really appreciate you setting this up. It's exactly what I need right now, and it'll get me that much more excited to be back out there.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer.
Ah.
Are you ready to go? Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, Mechaman. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How was his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great. It was great. It was a great first day.
That is phenomenal. We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more.
The way Blazer's in the background, just like, no, please no. But yeah, it's... I was going to make a joke when Phenomenon first started descending about him being the totally not Superman. And that is definitely his niche in here. The dreams of sushi, yeah, sounds delicious. But yeah, Blazer's in the background just like silently panicking. Phenomenon's an interesting character because it is really like, if an alien or if Superman arrived and interpreted everything a little bit more literally because he was already like adolescent at least, like still learning the culture. Yes, fly me to Japan for sushi. I mean, that is another thing. Like, if you had the option to fly, on the one hand, that sounds amazing. On the other hand, you're in LA. There's a whole ocean between you and Japan. You know how fast you're going to have to fly? Oh, that would be a whole thing. And yeah, being intimidated by Phenomenon would be a whole thing if you're getting flirty with Blonde Blazer and then it's just like, oh yeah, here's my boyfriend. And it's just like, nearly indestructible, can fly, super strong. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Well, it's not even the awkward situation. It's more like the speed. Because keep in mind, Robert's just a regular ass human, and if you're going to get to Japan at any kind of reasonable time, you need to go faster than a jet. And jets go like, what, 300 miles an hour or something? Like, they go fast. And you're going to be exposed to the air. You don't have a little, like... there's like dog carriers and stuff you can get from motorcycles, and it's just like a little... Not a glass capsule, but it's like a semi-transparent, like, plexiglass thing, and it's like... You don't have a carrier type thing like that. You're just out there. Yeah. It would be a whole thing.
Especially a special occasion like this.
Actually, I gotta get home to my dog. He's very needy.
Oh, of course. And to be responsible for another life is a beautiful thing. Even if that life is a dog life.
Yeah, right.
She mouths thank you if anyone can't read lips.
He flies a little faster.
It was very nice to meet you, 3rd Robert Robertson.
A pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings. Phenomenal.
That's an interesting takeoff sequence. Well, in terms of getting an oxygen tank, you could just go with, like, any scuba setup, probably, as long as you're not flying super high. But part of it, part of the issue is that, like, yeah, as you're going fast, you're not going to be able to really breathe that well, so you do need a mask. The other thing is you need a windscreen. You need something to protect yourself and break the air, or else you're just going to, like... No, scuba tanks have regulators and stuff. At least to my knowledge of them. I've never been scuba diving. Bitch, can you shut up? 93% of players, bro-fisted, roid. The song is so loud. 25% of players ratted out Invisigal for punching you. God, how is it only that few? Prefer plain donuts. 72% of players decided not to ask Blazer out. 89% of players said no to dinner with Farmer Man. Yeah. 42% of players didn't let Sonar meet Vanderstank. You and 21% of players had Prism name the Fightmen Saber and Bruiser. I wonder if that's just down to the number of people who actually sent Prism there. Ah, finally the Prism song ends. Thank God. Nothing against the song. It's just loud. I need to turn down like the music volume or something. But well, the Brofist thing is more down to like courtesy, and you're gonna wash your hands anyways, so like it's not the worst thing. Yeah, the whole urinal thing, like, I don't know if you were here when I paused for that, but it's like there's a whole bro code where like you're not really supposed to like sidle up next to a guy if they're already at a urinal. And then it's like, how many people actually like chatting up the guy next to you while you're doing your business? And it's just, there's so many things. It's just like, I would rather not. But then it's just like, if you gotta be polite, it's a give and a take. It's weird. There was a thing that I was gonna... I got the conversation with them. She cleaned the thing. He did the thing. I think there was something I was going to say and I forgot what it was. Short-term attention span is fun time. Next thing, most sent hero was Invisigal. Performed better than son of a bitch. I'm in the bottom like 90%, well, not 90%, bottom 80%. I only did better than 10% of people. Fuck. Okay. We're going to go back to the main menu because I am well out of time. I need to actually, while I remember to turn down the volume of the music, cinematic music volume, let's bring that down to like 90. Shift music. $85? Does cinematic control like the credit volume? Which volume does the thing? I don't know. Fuck it. But yeah, I gotta get going because I'm gonna go and see the Spider-Man movie later today. So there's that. I gotta get to. What else am I going through? I normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. I was a little bit late today, so there was that whole thing. And then our stream went a little bit later because I usually go for 2 hours. We're at 2.5 right now, which kind of works out, all things considered. Got two chapters of Dispatch in. I will be back on Thursday at around 8:15 a.m., give or take. We'll get into chapters 3 and 4. That's some fun shit, if I remember the story correctly. So that's going to be a fun time. If you know, you know. But I don't know if we'll do Dispatch next week, because I've got a bunch of things going on. We've still got Witcher 3 to get through. We're running around in Toussaint currently. We haven't done the not Blood and Wine. We haven't done the Hearts of Stone DLC. We're working on Blood and Wine. I've also got Satisfactory. I've got a few other things. We'll see what goes on next week, but definitely by the week after, we'll get to the last 4 chapters. And depending how my days off go, I might even try to sneak in an extra stream. So, if you enjoyed, feel free to drop follows. I would love to make this a full-time career thing, but I've got a YouTube channel. Link for that's in the About section. I've got all my VODs there. We've got some GTA stuff. We've got God of War. We've got Subnautica. I think we did the first Subnautica. Yeah, we did. We've got Subnautica 2. My brain is currently fried. I'm going to dip out. Take care, everyone. I will check back on Thursday morning. Ciao. And stay safe. Very important. Stay safe.